Charlie Day from Day to Day Senior Care. How are you? Welcome. We have a special short event here. I have two special guests with me tonight, and I wanted to introduce you to Elena. She is the president of our HR and co-founder. Obviously, she has the last name Day. I mean, she may be my sister. And we have Josh below, who was our very first companion. Our very first companion last year. We started in January. And as soon as I had my first client, she was Maria, and then there was some other clients that I acquired since then. But Josh was the first person to work with Maria, who still is um, doing very well under his care, going out to spend time with her, and he'll share that. Um, so yeah, Laney. Oh yeah, let's go. We'll start with Josh first. That's right. I promised Josh would go first.
It's Lena.
Yeah, Elena. Yep, not Eleni. Elena. Only her brother can call her Elena.
That's right.
Yeah.
So
So yeah, Josh. So yeah, tell us a little bit. You started with us last year. Um, yeah, tell us how you feel with everything going into our second year.
well, I started in about August of last year, and I just want to say I don't think it's definitely not all me helping Maria. I I feel like probably the most important part of my job after getting there um, is probably just making sure that she has a better quality of life than if I wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, she has three sons, one of which lives all the way out in California, but another that lives in the city, and
Mm-hmm.
she's all the way in the Hamptons. So whenever I go to visit, it's a great time for me to actually message her sons or call them, and then have them talk to her for a little bit. And it's really heartwarming some days when she hasn't heard their voice in like a whole week, and then she's actually able to talk to them and get to know, oh my gosh, you're all right, you're doing all right. And I feel like that helps her a lot. And sometimes they'll ask me to bring her food or really anything, but it's pretty much always been food, which is nice.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
sometimes they'll give me a list. Sometimes it'll be pretty vague, like, just get her a pizza. Uh, um, I've gotten asked to bring her coffee before, and she loves it. She's always like, my gosh, honey, this is so good. Did you make this? Did your mom make
Aw,
this? I'm like,
aw,
no, I got this from McDonald's. What's that? And I'm like, okay.
aw. I know
And
she's a sweetheart.
oh yeah.
being I worked with her
Mhm.
for a few weeks. Yep.
And it also the job kind of brings me a little bit of peace because from what I know, Maria does kind of suffer from some sort of dementia, probably something similar that my grandfather suffered. And
Mm-hmm.
it brings me like a sense of peace knowing that the stuff that I always told myself I was going to do with my grandfather, I've been doing with her, which has been it's helped me get so much stuff off my chest. I feel like um, whether her sons know that or not, whether she knows it or not, um, it has been really like helpful for me, and it's kind of helped me with like patience because you need a lot of it. Um,
Sure do. Yeah.
there have been times where she's asked me the same question 4 days in a row. Um, and well, I mean, yeah, it's it's been kind of awesome working with her. And sometimes I'll forget how lucid she still is because
Mm-hmm.
she's still got a lot up in her noggin. And occasionally I'll say something and then she'll be like, "Oh, that's because you're too weak," or something like that.
Aw.
She'll just say something totally out of left field
Yeah.
and start laughing at me, and it's kind of hilarious. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
or just make a joke, and yeah,
Yeah.
it
No, that's great. That's great.
puts
And
things in
you're
perspective.
still working with her into
Yeah,
our new
yeah,
year.
just
Yep.
2 days a week for only a few hours, but
Yeah.
still,
Yeah. Of
it's really
course.
nice.
And you also helped us out a little bit. Went to an event together.
Yeah.
Um, our Camper Companion program. You're always ready to volunteer. We had an event at the Atria Bayshore when we just started. That was our first one, and it was just really nice to be able to be on site with our camper, do some grilling, and just all good stuff, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much. And this is going to be a great year, and we're going to have some uh, employees of the month and award recognitions. I just want to be able to give back because everyone's just worked really hard our first year, which leads me to the person above you, my sister Elena, who has been instrumental as well since day one, watching me, listening to me as I'm complaining. We have no clients. We didn't even get the approval yet from the state. So I'm still working. It was still working on the LLC. It was still trying to get things together. There was a lot of submissions and a lot of setup for the business. And my sister and I just said, someday you're going to get your first client. And sure enough, in April, I believe the date was April 19th. I won't forget that. That's a Friday when I met him at the nursing home and was there for the discharge back to his house with his wife. And then the rest is history. We had 12 clients for the year. Two of them, we, not for our reasons. One just had more family at the time to take care of at the nursing home. And the other one got better. So, but Elena, share with us, first share with us your role as the president of HR, and then also, in a little bit what you do to try to keep things in order as we're growing. And then number two, a little bit about the Furry Companion program and anything else you're thinking of for this year.
Okay. Well, I'm really excited for this upcoming year.
Talk about a furry companion. Look below. There's Joshua's furry companion.
Yeah.
Perfect timing.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is Splash. He says Shiba Inu Shepherd mix.
Wow. Shepherd mix. Nice. Okay. Maybe I'll have a special guest come on later.
Out.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead,
what was I saying?
Elena? Yeah, you were starting to talk about your role.
Yeah. Basically, I'm just trying to keep everything organized. All the clients' information and the companions' information, and just keeping records of that. And as we start to grow, it'll get bigger. Right now there's not much to do, so I'm taking care of a client myself.
Yes,
and,
I know.
Helen's wonderful.
Yeah, she is. She's
93 years old, but she could do more than I can, basically. I mean, all I do is just follow her, because she could do everything herself. I'm just there as a companion. That's basically what we're supposed to be there for.
Exactly. Yeah.
But I find it very rewarding because, at the same time we're helping them, they're helping us.
Yep.
It's a relationship, just like any other relationship.
Okay.
And I love to watch my brother grow because you have come so far. And I remember so many times where you were ready to give up.
Oh yeah, first year business, Oh, it'd be just so much easier to go back to what I was doing for 3 decades, but it was time for me to take a leap, and I did. Yeah.
Oh, this is where you belong.
This is where I belong. Yeah, and I'll have a couple of companions I could choose from when my time comes. This is great. I need you and you and you to please help me because you're the best of the best.
Yeah,
I have to get back and forth. I know.
You never know. Josh might be taking care of you one day.
There you go.
Maybe. That's why you guys wanted me, right?
Josh, where's my slippers? Right. Josh, where's my slippers?
Yeah, we're secretly training our own companions for us when we get older.
That's a good strategy.
Yeah. And now that you both feel really, really comfortable, I will share that I accidentally hit the live button. So everybody on Facebook, YouTube channel, and LinkedIn that are watching us, let's all say hello. No, I'm sure we don't have a huge amount of people, but no, I do appreciate it. But if anyone has a quick comment for anybody tonight, this is our first guest host live streaming here on Facebook. You want to say hello, or YouTube channel, or LinkedIn, all you need to do is leave a comment. Oh, there we go. And Wax, good evening, everyone. Thank you, Ann.
Hello,
Thank you.
Ann.
Hello. All right. So we know that this works. First comment tonight. So we, like I said, LinkedIn, YouTube channel, and Facebook. Yeah. So Josh, well, you think we're going to have a good camping season this year? I just can't wait to get out there. I'm so sick of the snow.
Oh yeah, I'm ready for the summer.
Mhm.
I personally love the snow, but I also, yeah, I hope we have a good season. I hope it's a lot busier and we have a lot more people come to them, and we can get a lot more food out to because how do I want to say this? I feel like the last event that I volunteered at, or like it was the first one that we did, where we had the hot dogs and the hamburgers. I feel like it would
Yes.
be cool if we had more people to help work on the food and everything, instead of just like one or two cooks. I think that'd be awesome.
That would be awesome. Oh, what is the subject for tonight? So the subject for tonight, we just went on live about 10 minutes ago. This is our first group chat together, and we're just talking about our senior care companion non-medical company that we started last year. We're beginning our second year now, and we're growing, and we're just using some more tools to be able to reach out to people, let them know about our services. I also do some podcasting. Where is everyone from? We're
New
from New
York.
York, Long Island. So, yeah.
Long Island.
Long Island. Yep.
Long Island.
In old New York.
Yep. So, yeah. So I wanted to say thank you to both of you for coming on tonight. Is there anything else you wanna share with us, Elena? We're gonna do more. I know we could chat all night, but
Yeah.
I wanted
What
to
was
set
that?
up something.
Was that the
Oh,
dog?
that was my dog. She
Oh,
yawned.
that's the
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
And asked, what is the name of the company? If you look at the bottom on the left, we're Day-to-Day Senior Care. You could Google us. We have our website. Are you a member of the Sun Group? No, not yet. Not yet. I was when I worked in assisted living for many years. I had some times. Yeah, I need to get back in, but I just been so busy since starting the business last year. I do need to get out. I'm doing 30 hours with my own clients right now, and then trying to run the rest of the week with helping everybody and learning and growing and doing new things. But yeah, this is the year I got to get out and come to all those gatherings that I know the senior care and assisted living and nursing homes have memberships with. So are you part of that, Ann? You're on part of it? Yes. Okay, nice. Thank you. Yeah. Joshua, anything else you wanted to share tonight? No, you're
Sorry,
good.
what was that?
Anything else you want to share with us tonight?
Sorry, one more time.
Oh, yes, because I saw you frozen.
Maybe.
Anything else that you
I
would?
don't know. My Wi-Fi keeps cutting in and out.
I know. I saw a freeze and then it came back. Anything else you want to share for the evening? Oh, you went.
Froze again.
Yeah, he froze again.
It could be his Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Ann is asking at one time. Yeah, I don't know if the group changed. It was Tracy Krasinski, that group that we used to get together.
Can you guys hear me?
I was doing
Yeah.
this living in the 90s, early 2000s. Were you around at that time? I didn't even know if you had to be a member. I just know I attended those. Some of them were at like there'd be like a little dinner and gathering. Um, but you may know me, Charles Day. Okay. Yeah, so what I was gonna ask Josh, anything else you'd like to share before we go?
So I think I could. Let me think before I say something and make myself look foolish.
Okay.
Did I just lose connection again?
No, you're still there.
I think I think one of the is that well, I think working with you guys or just in with Maria in general, with
Mhm.
people that or just in general with people that that have Alzheimer's that need this kind of help,
Yep.
I think has like helped me just in general so much and like other things that I do like day to day. Uh
Yep. Day to day.
So at like my second job, I feel like I'm a lot more patient with what was that?
No, you had said day to day. I was like, oh, day to day. Like you said, the day
Yeah.
to day things you do. And I
But
was just using it like a joke.
yeah.
But yeah, so any you
Yeah.
have having patience at your other job, having the
Yeah. I feel like
patience.
with a
Yeah.
lot of the customers too.
Yeah.
Because sometimes they'll be genuinely frustrated and I feel like I'm a lot better at like being able to handle that.
Hmm.
I don't know if that's necessarily a trait that I carried over from Maria, but I think definitely part of it is because there's a lot of times where I'll have to be patient with the nurses because they won't be at the station, and Maria will have to use the bathroom, and I'm like, "Where are all the nurses?
I
They're
know.
all gone, disappeared." Like,
Yep. Yep.
um, and if I could, I would totally, 'cause my grandfather, he was bedridden for a long time. So coming home after school, I'd have to go into his room, grab gloves, baby wipes, and clean him.
Yep.
Because a lot of times he would, you know, and it's definitely not something that I would want to do with Maria. And
Hmm.
I'm so glad that the nurses have it handled. But if I could, I absolutely would. Um, or
Okay.
if I had to, I would, I should say.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, I know. It's a pain to have to wait for the
it's
nurses. It's
I
annoying.
know. And unfortunately, it's just because a lot of times when they're given 10 to 12 patients per
I know. I
staff
used to have
member,
20.
they have to
I
constantly go
was
back and
20,
forth. Yeah, I know. I was an aide, you were an aide.
yeah,
Yeah, for
20
many
people.
years.
It's
I know.
insane.
I
It's
know.
not even, it should never be like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
everything just cut in and out for me. You guys sounded
Oh,
like robots.
okay. Sorry about that. And then my sister, any last thoughts?
I
Anything you want to share, Elena?
I'm just looking forward to the new year, see how we grow.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm excited too. I mean, we're already starting to get busy and we're ready to serve and I have companions ready to go. So we're ready. And I think the big thing is, the transitioning and putting in the operator's license for the home care will definitely help us later on. So,
Oh, definitely not. I'm just saying, like, if I was a nurse, um, or if the people, the if the sons were completely okay with it, if I
oh,
had to, if none of the nurses were there,
oh yeah, yeah. I know. I
Yeah.
see it. It's yeah, no. That's the thing with the nurses and the CNAs. They perform all those duties, and um, even if it's an emergency, unfortunately, in a nursing home, no one's allowed to do any care. I remember one time when
I don't think that even the family members are supposed to take them.
no, they don't want the family members either to help,
I know.
even simply changing a diaper. I call them briefs, but I remember one time when I was in training at the nursing home where he was at, and here I am. It's just like I was like there for like a month, and saw these two CNAs, and I never was in nursing home. I was always assisted living. So here I am. I'm doing some training. They need some help. I go down. I was a unit manager or whatever. I went down. I saw them. They had a Hoyer. So I was like, okay, I'll help you. As soon as I grabbed the Hoyer, one of the nurse managers came up to me and said, "Are you kidding? You can't touch that Hoyer. You're not a CNA. You're not certified." I was like, "I'm
Yeah,
just letting them push her to the
I know.
shower room." They're like, "Oh no, 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 you can't." I said, "Okay," because if anything happened, they would
Yep,
be liable because I didn't get training for it. And also, it's
right.
just something you learn. I mean, there were two other it's holding the gurney. I was just going to be the third person to assist, but no, no, no. So, um,
But yeah,
yeah,
God forbid she fell. Yeah,
yeah.
they would have been sued.
Oh, Ann's asking, how does your business grow? Very slowly. Lots of referrals, boots on the ground, me first getting out and getting my own clients so I could teach other people how to get some clients. And we don't hire nurses yet, not until I have nurses who are members of our company, but they're waiting until I get my operator's license for home care, and then they're going to jump in administratively. One of them is actually going to be the administrator for the nursing for the home care agency. So,
And
yeah.
about like the grow part, there have been like a handful of people who
Hmm.
would ask me, "Oh, like, are you her grandson?" It's so funny. And yeah, like word of mouth, because I'll have business cards, or I have, I think, one left
Oh
in
yeah,
my wallet
I
or
have
something.
some new ones that have barcodes on it now, so I
That
could
would be
send you a whole
awesome.
pack. Yeah, yeah.
That
So
would
that
be
all they
awesome.
got to do is just scan the barcode, and they go straight to day-to-day senior care.
Because there
Um,
were a couple of people who met me and Maria actually in the nursing home. I'd
mhm.
tell them,
Oh,
you
you
know,
gave them the cards?
yeah, I gave them a couple
Thank
cards.
you, thank you.
Give one here, one there. And then they would tell me that they would reach out, and then half the time they wouldn't. So
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
yeah.
But yeah. All right. So, okay, I'm going to wrap it up. And we will be back on just so everyone that's watching. We do have our Thursday Q&A with Charlie Day at 7 p.m. And then Friday morning at 9 a.m. We have that's my special presentation. If you have that entrepreneurial spirit and you want to learn how to start your own senior care business, be happy to discuss with you questions and answers, talking about it. Of course, I'd prefer you to be a territory account manager with us, and we could do boots on the ground, and I can give you some training. You go out there, we help each other and grow, and maybe someday you will be management with the company, or you could move on with your skills and open your own business. All right. So anyway, everybody, thank you, and we look forward to seeing you again. Elena, Josh, thank you so much for
Good,
coming on
good
tonight.
seeing you. Good seeing
Good
you,
seeing
Josh.
It's great
you too.
seeing you guys.
All right.
Take
All right,
care.
everyone. And thank you so much. Yes, we do provide companions for skilled nursing facilities if they want us. All right. And I will see you on LinkedIn. I know that we are connected, I believe, as friends. All right. Bye bye for now.
Have
All
a great
right.
night,
You too.
guys.
Bye bye.
You too.
Bye. It's great having you, or thank you for having me again.
Oh,
Have a
yeah.
great
Yeah. Absolutely. Thank you, Josh. I
All right.
appreciate it. Okay.
My pleasure. Have
All
a great
right.
night.
Yes, you too.
See you
Bye-bye.
later.
Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you, Anne. Have a great evening.